Hi, welcome to Conversations with Carissa. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. But before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, so before I get into the video, I am styling my breakfast area for the fall, you guys. I'm really excited. I purchased a few more items that I want to share with you for this area. And so I'm gonna also incorporate a mini haul in this video as well. And as you see me kind of decorating this little area right here, I will explain to you where I got these items from. But for all of you all that are not necessarily new to the channel, but you've just been visiting and you've just been stopping by because you like the content. And so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go on and do that. Go on and subscribe to the channel and put on your notification. All of you guys put on your notification button so whenever I upload videos, you will be the first people to know when I upload it, okay? All right, so I'm gonna get into this video. Okay, you guys, I am going to layer the table. A lot of the things that you see is going to be really a lot of layering, okay? I'm a layering kind of girl. And so if you're new to the channel, that's just what I do. I like to just add layers because it just takes your decor to another level, especially, you know, your table, when you're decorating your table. And so, as I mentioned before, I have been using black as a base color throughout the year, and I'm just going to carry it on out to the end of the year. And so the first thing I'm doing is layering the runner. And because this runner is so long, I need to shorten it up for this table. And so once I shorten it up, I am going to add another runner to this as well. And so, you know, if you guys have not thought about doing this, adding layers to your decor, your table, try it out. It makes a world of a difference. Okay, so the next layering is this runner, this little, this is God, I want to say a pine tree. I'm probably saying it all wrong, but a pine tree runner that I got this from Kirkland's. And so I'm going to be layering this as well on top of this black runner, you guys. And because I don't like the fact that it's not long enough, I am going to add some length to it by adding these little branches. And they're kind of like the same as, I think I spent $3.99 at Hobby Lobby. And so these branches are kind of similar. They're actually similar. The texture is similar to this runner. And it's a little lighter, but I don't mind it because it's giving it a little bit more character. And so I'm just going to kind of layer it to kind of extend the runner. And I'll bring you closer to see how it's actually looking. And so let me bring you closer so you can see how this is looking, because it looks pretty good. So the next thing I'm going to put is on the table is my centerpiece, you guys, my inspiration for all of it, okay? And so I will add this little centerpiece. I went ahead and put it together because it takes a lot of time trying to put a centerpiece together, okay? At least it takes me a minute. And so I'm going to add this to the table next. Center that off. Now these pumpkins, I got these, I had these last year. This is the same thing I had on the table last year, and I got these from Hobby Lobby, and they do still have them. So I got these at Hobby Lobby. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for them, but you know, just go out and see if they have it on sale or what have you. Usually they do have like the weekly sale or what have you, so you probably can get it. Well, I know for a fact the pumpkins are on sale for 40% off, but the stand is different because that's not a part of the fall decor, okay? These pumpkins here, I had these from last year as well. I'm just bringing them back again this year, and I got these at Hobby Lobby as well. Now, I can't tell you exactly, I don't recall seeing them this year, but it's not to say that they're not there. They're not selling them. But I got these last year. And so the next items I got, I think I got these. I can't remember where I got these. I can't remember where I got these little small pumpkins from. I don't know if they were Hobby Lobby or if they were Kirkland's. I want to say they were Hobby Lobby. And so just so happened they had my colors, black and the beige looking colors. And I'm just gonna kind of put them around here to give it a little bit more depth to the pumpkin itself. Okay, you guys, I got these from, I've had these for a while as well. But let me tell you, I love to see the sun when it shines into the breakfast, into this room in general. I like to see the sun hit the little, the ball like this. I love seeing this because it I call them my stars, you guys, in the daytime. And so it puts stars out. It puts it on the ceiling, and I just like, and all over, to be honest with you, and I just love seeing it because I think it is just so pretty. So I had to bring this back again, and I'm just going to strategically put these on the table, and hopefully this time the sun will hit it just right so that I can see that shine. They don't last a long time because you know the sun be moving, so it don't last that long, but the time that I see it, I love to see it. And so that's gonna be it for the center. I think that's it. Looks good, y'all. Okay, so the next item I will be layering are the table mats. And so this table mat I bought a little over a year ago, and I got these from Walmart, you guys. And it's kind of like leather-like. And it's a two-tone. And so I'm going to be using the black side of this because of how I will be layering. And but I thought this was really nice. I think I paid no more than maybe $4, maybe I think $3.99, $4 at Walmart. And so the next item I will be layering with is the pine. I know I'm saying this wrong, y'all, but y'all know what I'm talking about. This little kind of like the pine looking mats. I'm gonna be layering that with this. I got this at Kirkland's, and I spent, I think it was $8.99. Let's see if it's on the back. I took it off, but it was $8.99 for the mats, and they were on sale, you guys. I think they were like 40% off. They were like 40% off. And so layering this with that black just brings that little undertone of the black. That's what I was looking for. I didn't want to do it. I could have layered it with white, but that wasn't the look I was looking for. And so my next item will be my chargers. Now, the charger is, I've had this for a while. I think I had it over a year. And I got these chargers at home, and I think I spent maybe $11.99 each for the charger, if I'm not mistaken. But I know it was around there. It's kind of pricey for one charger. But I've been working on trying to change my, a lot of my decor out, you guys. I wanted to kind of up my game with the items that I get. Now, if I can get it on sale and it's still nice, then, you know, great. But in the meantime, and that's kind of like what I do anyway. I ain't gonna front. I do get my items on sale, but there are some items that I just don't make the sale. And I don't think, at home may have some sales, but not as often, not as often. And so the next item I will be layering with are the plates. I love these plates, you guys. And I did get the bowls as well, but I'm not using the bowls. And so I got these over a year or so ago, but I got these at Pop Chef. Can't remember how much I paid for them, but it wasn't really that expensive. So if you got a Pop Chef, wherever you're located, check it out. I don't know what the other stores or sister stores you can check out, but if you go and look online for Pop Chef, you might be able to find that information. All right, y'all, the next items I have on the list. Y'all won't believe this, but I'm gonna have to tell you a quick story about this. Okay. Okay, I got these. I thought, let me put them down. Let me just use one. Let me just use one. I just thought this was so pretty, you guys. Oh, I just fell in love with these. And so I got these from Hobby Lobby. And I bought 4 of them. When I got home, came in the house, and I only had 2 bags. But for whatever reason, I don't know what happened. I can't tell you. Maybe I was moving fast and wasn't thinking. Came in the house and I dropped the bag. Didn't realize it was these that I was dropping. And I spent about, these were $8.99 each. These were $8.99 each, and they were 40% off. So that came up to about $5 and some cents or what have you. But still, I dropped them. And when I opened the bag, I thought, I didn't realize that. I thought maybe it was one, you know, broke. Every last one of those leaves broke. Oh man, y'all just don't know what. That just kind of like, I'm lost for words, you guys. I'm just so lost for words. But I was so hurt that I had dropped these leaves because they were basically the most expensive item that I had bought that day. And I ended up breaking it, okay? So, because it was just messing with my spirit, I was gonna glue it back, and I did. It ain't right here. I got 2 of them. These 2 were here. So in total, I got 8 of these, okay? The 4 here, they were broke, and they were very obvious. I felt that they were very obvious because they were broke right at the leaf, right here at that top leaf or what have you. All of them was basically like that except this one. This was broken on this leaf right here. And so I took my time and glued it back, but I just wasn't satisfied, you guys, because I like to bring a really good product, especially if I'm going to do a close-up on it. And so I ended up going back out, buying 4 more of these leaves. And so these leaves, I am going to layer them in the plate. Layer them in the plate, you guys. And it just brings this out so much. It just brings it out so much. Now, I could change the mat underneath to white. Let's see how that looks. Now that I look at this again, I probably can switch this over to white. Yeah, I think it'll work this way too. So I'm going to do it both ways. I'm going to leave it on the white. I think it looks nice now that I look at it because I got the white at the top. And so just bringing these colors together makes it look really nice. And so I think that's what I do is just switch it over. Because I think I do, when I really look at it, I really do like that white. Now that I have the white on top of the plate. And I'm gonna bring you close so you can see this too. You're gonna see a before and then an after. Now, I'm gonna do 2 the same way and the other 2 with the black, and then I'm gonna let you see, and I'll just let you do the commenting section on which one you thought was prettier. But then I'm gonna reveal what I decided to do from the beginning. Okay, so the next item on the list is I'm going to place these little black pumpkins on top of the inside the leaf. Now I could not use the beige pumpkin inside the leaf because it was, well, of course it just wasn't going to make any sense anyway. And the next item is placing the glass holder. Now, I probably will not be putting glasses out. If I do, you'll see it at the end. And so I'm just gonna place these here. I'm not gonna do like the formal setting. I'm just gonna place them around the table. I try not to be so formal with the breakfast table. I try not to be formal at all, but I will be formal in the dining room. Okay, so the next thing I will be layering is the silverware. And so this time I wanted to do something a little different. And so I decided to just to kind of set this up to where this can sit on the table instead of laying on the table. And so I just kind of set it up as you would set it up, laying your silverware down on the mat. And so your forks are on the left, your knife is, your forks is on the left, your salad fork sits on the outside, and then your eating fork is on the inside, and then on the opposite side, on the right side, you put your knife closer to the plate, and then your dessert spoon that sits on the outside. So I just kind of wanted to just do something a little different. And then I got, you know, these were just, they're plain, but they're nice, you guys. They're plain, but they're nice. And so I just really like these little napkin holders. And I did get this from At Home. And then for a set of 4 for $9, you guys. And this was the last set that they had there. Not to say that they wasn't going to put out any more, but they knew I needed it. And so I'm just going to place this on the left, okay? Okay, so I am done setting this table, you guys, and I must say I really like the way it looked for this fall. I wanted to go a little simple, but a little elegant as well. And it's, like I said, it's not that expensive. Some of the stuff, as I mentioned, I already had, and then I went and bought a few more items to kind of enhance it. And so the next thing I will be decorating is this server table here. I guess that's what you call it, a server table, what have you. I also want to show you guys the lamps that, bring it over. Okay, you guys, the next thing I'm going to do is style this server, okay? But before I get into it, I don't think I had the opportunity to show you guys the end results of these lamps. They turned out to be so nice, and it's so fitting for the decor for this server. And so The next thing I'm going to do is lay down my mats. Now these are just the mats that I'm using over here on the table, and so I'm just going to use them over here as well. And so I got these, the candle holder. I got these about a year or so ago from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale, so they really didn't, I can't remember how much it cost, but they were on sale. Now this is the way you actually use it, but I'm going to use it this way. I'm going to use it upside down. These pumpkins, you've seen these pumpkins from the mini haul I did. And so I mentioned to you all that I was going to use them somewhere in the kitchen. Well, it's in the breakfast area. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to put on the server are these leaves. Now these are the ones that were broken, and so I did not want them to go to waste, and so they will be used. The other 4 will be used in here and also in the kitchen as well. And so instead of the leaves being used like I'm using them on the table, I am going to angle them this way. And so I call it my little hat, you guys. I'm using knobs. I changed out my knobs in the kitchen. So I am using old knobs to kind of prop it up to give me that look. And these little pumpkins, I got these from Hobby Lobby, and I will be placing these pumpkins in this leaf. And so I wanted this area to be really simple. I didn't want it to be so much going on, and so I figured that look is just enough, because although this is fall, I might bring maybe one more thing, or maybe switch something out and put something that's more like Thanksgiving on here as well. And so I will do the same thing for this table here. I might bring something else in and take something out. It just really depends upon how I feel. And so this is it for this look, you guys. I hope you all like it. Now, I have these candles here, and I don't know if you can see them, but I have some black candles that are up there. So I'm trying to decide on whether I want to use these candles or leave the black candles up there. And I might just switch them out anyway, because I got a lot of black over there anyway, and so it wouldn't hurt if I switch this out. And so this is it for the breakfast area. The next time you see me, I will be styling the kitchen, you guys. And so, but before I leave, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, okay? Please do that for me. And I hope you've gotten some kind of ideas from this decoration. And don't forget, tell me which one of the sides of the mat, which side you prefer, or kind of make the table stand out. Put it down in the comment section, okay? Just put it down, say black or white. Just a simple black or white. You don't have to go into detail, but I just wanted to get your opinion. However, at the end of this video, you're gonna see exactly what I used, okay? All right, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.